Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is JD Yu-Gi-Oh! Orion, and today we got a Ties of the Trickstar deck profile. I know it's cancer. I know it is, but don't worry. I made sure there's no reincarnations in the trap section at all. So we're all good. So it's budget Trickstars. So if you want to play this, you can play this trolly weird version of Trickstars. So anyway, let's get into this before I start dying. But before you do that, remember to like and subscribe. It's your guys' choice. Don't do it if you want to. Just don't. I don't want you to. I don't want you to recognize me. So let's begin. We play Triple Candina. Candina searches the entire archetype, also inflicts 200 damage to your opponent for each spell and trap they activate, which can be very useful because we got Sky Striker coming in, so you just burn them, burn. Also, she's got a big she's the biggest body of the entire archetype, and it's only 800. That's kind of puny. You can get killed by a Garnet, literally. So Triple Candina. Next we got Triple Licorice. Basically the most trolly card because you would bounce a Trickstar you control, special summon it, and then you inflict 200 damage each time they draw a card. Oh boy, that's pretty painful. If you activate Power of Greed, you take 400 damage. Because I don't want to activate Power of Desires or Greed anymore. So Triple Licorice. Next we play the worst one, Triple Narcissus. Reason why she's the worst? She literally does nothing. Like, she literally does nothing. All she does is that when your opponent takes damage, you special summon it, and each time they activate a graveyard effect or a hand effect, they take 200 damage. Only play in ties. Next we got Double Lilybell. Lilybell is basically your win con of the deck. You attack directly, because her effect is when she's added to your hand, you special summon it, she can attack directly with an 800 body, and when she does, you can add a Trickstar, most likely Licorice, from your graveyard to your hand when you do damage. So all you do is you attack directly, add Licorice, bounce Lilybell to hand, summon Licorice, summon back Lilybell, attack directly again, then attack with, yeah, Lilybell is just your win con of the deck. So play two of her. Next we got Barrier Statue of the Heavens. This basically locks out a whole shit ton of archetypes, because your opponent can only special summon light monsters. Then we got Honest to protect your Barrier Statue. These are both special summoned from your ties, because I hope we all know what Honest does. Except for his other effect where you can bounce to the hand. That's what you do. So two of each. Then we got two Ghost Ogre. We all know what Ghost Ogre does. Then we got two Chaos Hunter. If your opponent special summons a monster, you discard a card, special summoner. Also, your opponent can't banish cards. She's got 2500 body. So this is adding a big body and a floodgatey effect for your deck. And you play two of her. Next, we got Double Eaters of Million. Great spot removal. You have to banish 5 cards from your extra deck face down. And he's unkaijuable. And any monster he battles is just banished face down. So, really good spot removal for big monsters. Two Eaters. Now we go to the spells and traps. We got Triple Light Stage. Looks all weird. Anyway, Triple Light Stage is basically your Rhoda for the deck while you have 3 terraforming. So you basically have 9 ways to get to Candina, which is pretty good. Anyway, it can also lock out a face-down card, so your opponent can't activate it during your turn. So if it's a Torrential, they can't activate it. If it's a Mirror Force, they can't activate it. If it's a evenly matched for some reason, they can't activate it. But yeah, also each time your light Trickstars do damage, inflict an extra 200. Because why not? Next we got Triple Ties. This is your heart and soul of the deck. But it's best card of the not archetype deck. Sorry. Basically, you would target any of your level 4 light monsters, being Honest, Barrier Statue, Narcissus, and Candina. And you would mainly summon your Barrier Statue in Honest or Candina if it wasn't Candina. So you get a Search, a Floodgate, and a and a boost. So yeah, you do pay 2,000 life points for this, but you don't really care. But you can't special summon for the rest of the turn, and you can't conduct your battle phase. Next is Transmodify. This, you target your Licorice. Hold on. This, you target your Licorice or Lilybell, so they can transform into either Candina or Licorice. You want to get to Candina as fast as possible, so we play double Transmodify. And if you ask if it bricks, it doesn't brick. Next is Double Twin Twister. I was thinking, though, if we have 2 Twin Twisters, would that make a quadruple Twin Twister? Discard 2 cards, drop them, and discard 2 cards, pop 4 back row? I would play that. Next we got Dark Hole to blow up everything, and then a Monster Reborn. Please tell me, I want you to guys tell me right now, give me a deck profile that doesn't have Monster Reborn in it. I want to see this. In the last month, tell me what deck profile has not used Monster Reborn. Next we got to your traps. Don't worry, there's no reincarnation. So we got triple anti-spell. Sky Striker's coming soon, so play triple of this. And you really don't care about your other spells because they're just like, once you play them once, you're fine. So, you're all good. So don't worry. So triple anti-spell. Then, these 2. I would play Strikes, but I kind of ran out of room. Next is the extra deck. This stuff is just Eater, Millions Fuel, Underclock Taker, and Proxy. These are just basic links. So one of each of those. Then, let's go. Break Sword's basically a Scrap Dragon. Dante, we all hope we know what Dante does. And Mech Engineer, a lot of people don't know what he does. What he does is that you can detach material, target a monster, switch to defense mode, and it can't be destroyed by battle or by card effect. It's a quick effect, so if your opponent's attacking one of your Trickstars, activates effect, target your Trickstar or your opponent's monster, switch to defense so they can't attack. Or you can just do that to Engineer if it's the only monster and you're safe for a turn. Then we just got your basic rank force. Steel Swarm Roach, detach material, stop a level 5 or higher monster from being summoned. Babushka, Abyss Dweller, Silent Honor, Tsukiyomi. Next we got Utopia, Utopia the Lightning, and then S0. We can't summon it, but I just said why the hell not. Then Thunder Charger. Now you're asking how the hell do we make it? Simple. We use Thunder. You heard, I don't know, Thunder. We use Lightning. So we are going to make Thunder out of the Lightning. Don't worry. This actually makes sense. You can make Thunder out of the Lightning. So, we're good. I love puns. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I certainly didn't. I hate talking about Trickstars for a solid 8 minutes. I really do. But, if you guys enjoy this video, let me know in the description any changes you want me to do, any other decks you want me to do. Go right ahead. If you tell me I suck, go ahead. And remember to like and subscribe. It's your choice if you want to. I really recommend that you don't because I'm just a guy who gives off shitty deck profiles. So, hope you have a great day, and bye-bye. I need sleep.